Well, hey folks, pt.62 here, welcome to the channel, and thanks for joining me on Farm Sim 25. We're back here on the Frontier Forest map, and once again, I have cleared what I think is a suitable size for us to throw down a rice field. So, I'm of course not going to waste the edible product that's growing on it currently. So we're going to Scooby all of that up. I do like this merger. It's even if it does sound like a giant vacuum cleaner, it's still a pretty good little windrower. And you may notice all of the all of the wood chips from our mad logging expedition here. I was watching City Farmer, and big shout out, of course, as usual. And he had just stacked himself quite the pile of logs onto a cell point, and I mean, like, you know, something you'd see in the average mill yard, and did pretty well on it. You know, I mean, what we have sitting there would have taken up a corner, a very small corner of a round circle. So it was pretty cool. Took a lot of work to get it all cut up and trailered up and all of that. So, but I mean, usual, same issues, you know. The issues with branches sticking out in every different angle, unless you want to, you know, jump through hoops to stack it on something, or, you know, do what I do, where you end up having to run along the top to do everything, and then because that only takes things in a certain radius on the top of it, not like before when it used to wipe everything out. Yeah, you know, and then along the side, and yeah. Okay, well, those are going to be a bit close for what we want. Well, I'm going to do that. Lift it. And that should do it. Just run a quick lane there. Nice. Alrighty. Back to business as usual. Whoa. Holy, this thing will just fold right in on itself, eh? Yikes. That's one fancy little pivot point they got going on there. Alright. Okay. That is the next stage. Who knew mooing the grass could be such a workload heavy endeavor. Two mowers already. The tractor. We got this thing, which I'm gonna bash against all of the poles, because I'm sure it can't be worth more than $30,000–$40,000. And we'll park it there. Now we'll move on to the next bit. But it's kind of okay because one thing that's not going to be much prep, at least at the moment, is what we're doing all of this for, and that's the rice field. Because basically until April, all we're going to do is spend $1,500 to draw a square in the dirt and go, okay, see you next year. Drop that, and away we go. Let's put it on auto droppy. I am, after all, spoiled. And then we'll have a couple more bales for our friendly neighborhood sheeps and goats. And we're not getting a lot off of here. That's okay. Whoa. Yep. What's that? Case of the blind, well, driving the tractor. Alright, there's a window bale. I keep forgetting that I can turn the size up on these things. I have to do that one of these days on one of the farms. Just to see. Crank her right up to the max. So. Huge bale. But I mean, these are 3,500 liters, you know. What are the big ones like? 5,000 and 7,500. It's getting crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, let's. I wonder if we can make a bale of wood chips. That'd be easier than picking them up with a bucket. No, the baler doesn't seem to like them. That's all that's going to be left out here is wood chips in a moment. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about the scruffy little line next time. And if you don't want to crawl through here like a snail, just turn the baler off, of course. That releases its slow down mechanism. You just have to catch it in time, because then of course it's just going to rock it right off. Well, 20 kilometers an hour, I suppose. So. When you're doing 3 or 4, it feels like you've just rocketed right off. Alright. So, well, this probably wasn't the best angle to approach this at. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And Scooby that piece. Oh, really? You're almost full, right? Well, this is a lot of messing around, so... Get you relocated. There you are. You can resume your miserable cries for help. I'm so full. There you go. So we get 5 bales? Okay. 4 bales? 4 bales? 4 bales. Okay. And of course, all of you knew that I was kidding when I said I didn't really care that there'd be a little bit left at the side. Ha! Got it all. Nyek, 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 nyek. Alright. And that's the baler. Of course, there's one more job. Well, I'll count this as one job. It's actually picking up bales and then delivering them, but we'll count it as just one. And it's going to be a quick one, because again, we've only got a couple of bits and bobs of grass laying out there as it is. Okay. Are we? No, we're not losing daylight. It's only 2 o'clock. Oop, I'm not looking at what I'm doing. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Even wherever here is doesn't get darker than that early. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's a link down below to, oh look at the deer, City Farmer's channel. If you enjoy farm sim content, I absolutely guarantee you would enjoy his. So head on down there, have a look. Don't make me waste all my time making that link all the time. Do I sound like one of those entitled YouTubers now? No? Oh, come on, I practiced all 3 seconds just like they did. Come on. Alright. Let's pop these in. We're actually in quite a collection, you know? For a farm that doesn't actually own a meadow, we're not doing too bad. This is all wild grass, basically, I guess you could say. Yes, I know. They're looking at it going, oh man, he's just stocking up. There we go. There we go. I'm thinking. This is pretty much the most annoying piece of equipment we own to actually park in the garage. It has a new home. Alrighty. That is the grassiest part of our day. Where is... oh, there it is. Ex-mother tractor, man. Can't go losing it. I'd never hear the end of it. Probably never hear the beginning of it either, because I do tend to ignore a lot of things. Still no nice oversized buckets, you know? I mean, obviously there's some decent ones for wheel loaders, and I suppose if you're, you know... Yeehaw! That wakes you up in the morning, I tell you what. Wow, man. that helped. Dude, go find a trailer, man. I'm pretty sure we have one. Oh, lordy. Here we go. I could be wrong, you know? I know at one point we did. There it is. There it is. And it's facing... oh, convenient or what? This way. Work it anywhere. I think you can maybe open the cover. Thanks. Cool. There you are. You are pretty much in the way if you hang around, so don't hang around. There we go. Alright. Let us Scooby chips to our heart's content. And start with that little pile over there. Alright, now we're gonna try it with the bucket facing the ground. And go till we get a foul. Yeah, I'd really like to see something that would allow me a bigger bucket without having to move to I mean, if my little Volvo wheel loader came back, that night, you know. But I don't really want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because the in-game ones, you can either buy one of the two really expensive ones, and then all of the different buckets and bales and bells and bobs will fit on it. Or you can buy the cheaper one for about half the price and get the most basic kit known to man. And that's all it'll take. It won't use any of the others. So yeah, it's kind of a... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say scam, but, you know, scam. And, yeah. I think Volvo's just throwing their weight around. I said it. Okay, you're obviously full. Well, this is going to turn out profitable, but again, you know, it's so little this way. It's going to take me a week to get all of this off of here. Oh, I'm dumping it behind the trailer, aren't I? Oh, God, I suck. Come on. Jeez. Yeah. Well, that's convenient. This pile's nice and close. Yeah, I didn't get any of it in. Right on. I'm nothing if not consistent, I'll tell you what. There we are. It wasn't really much harder to do it right. There's a lesson for you, kids. There's a lesson for you. Yeah, that little Volvo, the old puttery one with the big wheels in the front and the little wheels in the back, that all through 22 and 19 and 17, I think it showed up back in 15 actually, but have used faithfully because it's cheap and does pretty much everything the big ones do, you know. I mean, no, it doesn't have some of the ridiculously big stuff to go on it, but I don't usually run farms and forests that require that level of equipment. So most of this is pretty light, like, you know, you can pick up a bucket, but you gotta drive a half an acre of grassland to do it. But there's definitely some bigger parts. So I'll tell you what, when I get this cleared up reasonably well, actually I'm looking at the time here. Probably what I will do is finish off screen. And because yeah, a lot of it's going to be this now, right? There's not that many huge files left. Let's see how much we can get through here. Nice. Because I'm pretty sure once I go thump with the rice field, it's not going to do this and just leave the wood chip sitting on top. And as you can see from the way the trailer's leveling out, there is a little bit here. And because of the limits in things like population, etc. in this particular part of the world we're in, there's not a lot of opportunities to just rake in money like there is on our other map with the lucrative contracts of the yin-yang. Well, I'll tell you one thing, by the time we're done, it'll be well driven over. So, next time around, we will, I suppose, sell off our wood chips. It wasn't really worth it with the last bunch, but I think with what we've got sitting up on the hill, and these, it just may well be that time. Indeed. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It does help the channel out a bunch, or, you know, so YouTube would have me believe. So till next time, take good care of each other, and ciao for now.